So everyone keeps telling me that my wife is a vampire. Obviously, that's ridiculous. There's no such thing as vampires. Upon asking my friend Jim why on earth he would think Susan a vampire, he laughed and said, "You deserve to have a wife for a vampire because you are a complete idiot. How could you not see the signs?" "What signs?" I asked him. "Dude, she never comes out during the day. Ever. She works night shift." "Okay, what about her not keeping any mirrors in her home?" "All women are just self-conscious, dude. Women hate mirrors." "Bro, remember when I put garlic on the uncooked steak she requested and it nearly killed her? Then the next day I found my terrier Jimbo dead in the basement." "Coincidence?" "He had 2 fang marks in his neck." "Probably a mountain lion." "Okay, yeah. And do mountain lions write notes and put them next to your dog after they kill them?" "I've never met a mountain lion." The note read, "That's for putting garlic on my steak. Signed, Susan." Yeah, I don't recall you ever showing me that. "That's because after I read it once, it evaporated into a cloud of bats. They were in my basement for like 6 months, dude. I had to call an exterminator and a priest." Should have just opened a window. And you know, I'm getting real tired of you accusing my wife, Susan, of being a vampire. She is a nice lady, and even if she was a vampire, she is still my wife. "So, you're admitting she's a vampire then?" "No." Slamming the door, I got in the car and drove back to our castle in the mountains. It had been in Susan's family for years. I was allowed to go everywhere except the basement.
"Never go in the basement,"
Susan had said, her eyes turning a lovely shade of bright red. That was normal though. I mean, women are different creatures, you know? I mean, what women like garlic and keep mirrors anyway? If one of these women exists, I've never met her. And didn't all women forbid their husbands from going in the basement? That's what Susan said. My friend Jim was just being way too touchy about things. I mean, just because he doesn't like his wife, you know? Some people. He's probably just jealous he doesn't live in a castle. Pushing open the gate, I drove the car in and parked in the garage. The sound of screams could be heard coming from the basement. I thought of my beautiful wife, Susan. How she loved her alone time. Always watching horror movies in the basement.